analyze proxy IP address. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Hustlers Kingdom Movement. Here I teach people how to make money online with their smartphone. If this is the very first time I'm coming across my channel, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Okay, in my previous video, in my previous videos, I talked about, or let me just put it this way, in one of my videos I talked about how to analyze IP address, that's on VPN, right? Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how to analyze IP address on Proxy, right? Now, there are two types of Proxy IP addresses. There's the one that has password and username, and there's the one that does not have password and username. Okay, so the ones that has passport, what's it called, username and password, is totally different from the one that have password and username, but they has what's it called, same proxy, like they use same proxy app. Okay, so let's move in, let's see how it goes. Okay, so here's my proxy app. If you have not downloaded it, go and download it. It's called Super Proxy, right? So I'm going to be opening my proxy app, right? Okay, so I have one proxy there, but let me delete it. So if you download it and you open it, here's how the interface will look while you are first opening it. Okay, so you're gonna click on add proxy, right here, add proxy. Are you seeing it? So I'm gonna be clicking on add proxy. Now I'm here at the next page. So this defaults what's it called, profile, you can leave it or you can edit it to anything you feel like. Let's say for instance, the IP you want to use is USA, right? You just put USA proxy there. That is if you are doing USA, UK, and so many other services, right? And you're using many IP, for you to be able to locate your IP fast, you can be able to change them. Okay, so let's say I'm going to be using USA IP for instance, so I'm going to edit it and put USA proxy. Are you seeing it? So the SOX5 here, you are going to leave it at the protocol, right? Let me show you guys the protocol. You can see the SOX5 here, right? Let me show you guys very well. I did a mistake there. SOX5, you can see it, right? And the same SOX5 is here on the protocol, so leave it at SOX5. Okay, so let's go to next. The next here is server and ports. So now, I talked about the proxy has two types of IPS, that is IP address, which is the one with username and password and the one without username and password. So the one that does not have username and password usually come with server and ports. It's called DNS. That's the DNS. You understand? So the one that does not, the one that comes with what's it called? Okay, the one that does not comes with username and password, it comes with server and ports. So it's called the DNS. But then they did not put DNS there, but they just put server and ports there, right? So there's no need for password or username. So the one that comes with username and password, you have to click on authentication method to be able to change it. You see, authentication method, and you click on the down bar and you can see it here, username and password, right? So you click on the username and password. Now you can see it has appeared, username and password. If I want to remove it, I will have to click on the drawbar menu over here. Let me be showing you guys the drawbar menu over here, right? Or the drawbar. Then if I click on it, right, then I'm going to click on none. You can see it has disappeared, the username and password. But if I click on username and password, it will appear, right? So now let's test run it. Okay, so let's keep it at none. So let's first start with the IP address that does not have username and password, right? So this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm going to where my what's it called, IPS is. All these things here, sorry, all these things here you're seeing, they are called IPS, right? These are IP addresses. Okay, so let's, inside all the IPS, let's take out one IP address, which is the one that has username and password. Sorry, the one that does not have username and password. Let's start with that, right? So you can see this one here. Let me show you guys. You can see the number in blue here is the server, while the number in black here is the port. Are you seeing it? Is the port. Now the difference, what differentiates the server and the port is this double dot. Look at it here. You can see it's double dot. So now let me also show you guys the other one. So this other one here, it has username, and sorry, it has server, it has port, it has username, and it has what's it called, password, right? But then we're going to be starting with the first one over here, right? Let's copy it. That's the one without the username and password. Let me show you guys. We're starting with this one. It does not have username and password, right? I've copied it already. Let me still copy it again. So copy. All right, so I'll come back now to my proxy, right? So now I'm coming back. I've already edited my, what's it called, my profile name. My protocol is set already as SOX5. So my server here now, I'm going to be pasting it here, right? You know, I copied that stuff. So after these double dots here, I'm going to copy all the number. Are you seeing? After that double dots, I'm going to copy all these numbers, 61139. I'll cut it off and cancel the double dots. And at the ports, I'll paste it there. Are you seeing it? So this is how this one work. So now you can see there's no username, there's no password. Are you seeing it? There's no username, there's no password. So you click here to save it. Are you seeing it? You click that side to save, right? So let's save it. I've saved it now. So if you want to connect the IPS, since you have added it manually, you click on this start button. Are you getting it? So if you click on start, let's wait and see. You can see it's reading here. It shows that the IPS is connected, but if it's not connected, it's going to be showing error, right? Now, another way to know that it is working, when you see this, it's saying stop. Let me use another color, blue. Okay, going. When you see this, it's saying stop. It means it's connected. Or the easiest way, if this is reading, you're seeing it. All right, so let's move on. So now that this has connected, so what are we going to do now? It's very simple. We are going to our Chrome browser. You can see my Chrome browser here. So I'm going to be entering my Chrome, right? So let it open, and I'll click on wua.net and search it. You can see wua.net is loading, right? So let's give it time, let it load. So if it load now, right? If it load now, so here is how we're gonna know, because if it's on USA, now what we're trying to do right now is that we're trying to know where this IP address is based. Is it in the United States, or in the UK, or in Nigeria, or in Ghana, or in India, or in whoever country? So this word.net will tell us, okay, this IP address is in so country, and it will tell us the state. You understand? The city the postal code where this IP address is. So for those of you guys that doesn't know how to track IP address, these are one of the ways they track it. You understand? Once the IP address shows, they'll be able to track it to know whose state it is from, which what's it called? Which state, which country, which city, which town, which area, something like that. So sorry, this IP I'm using is not that strong. So, but then let's just wait. Good. You can see it has popped out. It's showing my IP. You can see the United States logo here, and it's showing Chicago, United States. Are you seeing it? Chicago, United States. Okay. So look at the disguise level. The disguise level is at 90. You can see it here. It's at 90%. Let me change my color back to red. Sorry. So look at it here now. The disguise level is at 90%, right? The reason why it's 90 is because the time zone of Chicago, which is the IP time zone, is different from my phone time zone. Me, I'm using Pacific time zone. It's different from the system. If I go and change it now to Chicago time zone, you understand, it's going to show 100 in the disguise level, but then I don't want my work to be affected, so there's no need. If your IP disguise level is showing 90, there's no problem. If it's showing 100, there's no problem. You understand? But don't make it be below 80. From 80 above is okay, but 90 to 100 is all right. So now let's move downward. Let's see everything about the IP. Okay, so here we go. Now, this is the country where the IP is, United States. This is the region, Illinois. This is the city, Chicago. This is the zip code. Are you seeing it, of the IPS? Then this is the IP range. Then this is the name of the IP, just like our MTN, it's still Anglo. So there is AT&T business, right? So now you can see here it is American Chicago, right? And it's showing Thursday, March 22, 2025, right? And system, that's my own, right? It's showing Pacific Daylight, that's my own, which is at the GMT of 0 minus 0. Sorry, look at here, minus 07. But the zone local, that's the IP time zone, is 0 minus 05. You understand? GMT minus 05 GMT. So now the reason why it's showing this pink color is because, let me show you here. The reason why it's showing this pink color here, yeah, it's pink color. The reason why it's showing this pink color is because the IP address does not match, right? That's why our disguise level is at 90. But don't worry, now I'm going to do the magic. So once I change it to minus 05, you will see the disguise level go back to 100, and here will be showing green. That means everything match up, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to click on settings, right? So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to system. I'm going to, you can see my time zone here showing Pacific Daylight, right? Pacific Daylight, which is same thing that is showing there in the system. You can see the system, right? Let me show you again. From the system, you can see Pacific Daylight time, right? You can see my own too from here. It's showing Pacific Daylight time minus 0 GMT, right? Here too minus 0 GMT. So I want you guys to know that this thing is not caricature. It's something that you have to understand. Okay, so now I'm going to click here, the time zone. Sorry, let me bring it here. I'm going to click here, select time zone, right? So now I'm going to minus 05. You can see my time zone here, Pacific time. Let me show you guys. You can see it, Pacific time, which is GMT minus 07. Okay, now so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to minus 05, right? If you are going up like this, it's going up, but if you're coming down like this, it's coming down, right? So let's go.
Good. So now you can see we have -05 here. There are many. Now look at time zones with -05. We have Central Time, it's still American time. We have Mexico City, -05. We have Bogota, listen, we have Kingston, and we have Kyoto. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These five, these five countries, they are using the same time zone. Are you seeing it? But they are not same place, right? Just like Nigeria and London, they are sharing the same time zone, right? But then, so now we are going to use Central Time, because Central Time is the time the American people use, right? For Chicago, most at the time you see Chicago, every phone has the way it is built, right? But it is the GMT you will check, right? So we are going to be using this Central Time. Are you seeing it? So Central Time, I've set it now to Central Time. So let's come back here and refresh. I will refresh it. Now you see to read green, and if I still check my disguise level, you see now it will come down to 100, right? So just watch and see. This is not magic. This is not this. You have to understand what you are doing. You get? So I'm taking my time to teach this. Sorry that this is getting long, but we are doing this to educate, right? So let's just be patient a bit. It's loading, right? That's the reason why all the data over here have not yet pop out. So when the data pops out, you're gonna see everything. You can see still at the top is still loading, right? Okay, it's still loading. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Okay. Just give it some little time, right? It's going to show up now. I think it's almost done loading, right? So you can see my disguise level here now. My disguise level has come to 100, right? Are you seeing it? It has come to 100%, right? From 90. And let's go down to this other side. You can see now it's showing green. Whenever you see it at green, it means that everything rhymes. You can see it's showing green, right? Or light green, something like that. Now you can see now it's showing Central Daylight Time. Are you seeing it? Which is -0 GMT. Even here too, -05, right? So now watch out. Let's see. For my time zone, you can see here. You can see here for my time zone, -05 Central Daylight Time. Now watch it here now. See it. -0500, right? That's the GMT. Here too, -05. So now let's come back again now. So now I want to go back to my Pacific Standard Time. Pacific time, right? So I've changed it. You can see now here is showing. Let me indicate it well. Here is showing Pacific Daylight Time, right? So hold. Now I'm going to refresh again. So I'm going to click on here, this 3 dots, right? These 3 dots. I'm going to click on it, and I'll click on the refresh button over here. Refresh. You will see now everything will change back to the disguise level will go back to 90, while the GMT will come back to Central Pacific Standard Time, which is -7 GMT, right? Sorry that this video is getting too long, but then I want to just take my time to fully educate you guys on this IPS of 18, right? So let it load. We are waiting. Then after it load, I show you guys, then we're gonna move to the next one, right? We're gonna move to the next one. Okay, good. You can see it now. It's showing the disguise level now. Is not showing. Where is it? Disguise level now is not showing. It's not showing 90%, right? Because I've moved the time back to Pacific time, so there's no need to be matching it to 100. You can see it here, right? -7 GMT, Pacific Daylight Time. You can see this other one is at -05. But then there's no still problem. So now we have, okay, so now the next thing now, we now know that our IP address is in the US, right? Is in the US. So the next thing we'll do, if you want to know now this IP is strong, you have to come to your money foundry app. Let me show you guys here. Money foundry app. Here, you can see it, money foundry. So I'll be opening the money foundry, right? I'll be opening the money foundry. So let's wait for it to load. Let's wait, let's be patient. So it's going to open very soon. Good. So now here are in-brains survey. This interesting survey you're seeing here, right? They are for in-brains. So we're going to wait to see if it pop out. If it pop out survey, it shows that the IP address is strong. But if it does not pop out survey and you're seeing there's one thing there is to write that if you're using VPN, you're not going to receive your reward, something. It shows that the IP is not strong. You understand? You will have to change it, right? But then let's still wait and see. Let's still wait and see patiently, right? Let's wait patiently. Good. You can see it has pop out surveys. These are surveys. Let me show you guys. These are surveys. In-brain surveys. In-brains. In-brains. Are you seeing them? These are surveys, right? So now let me show you guys very well to see how it goes. This is survey on food. This is survey on food, right? This survey on food. This survey on finance, that's banking. This survey on entertainment. This survey on sociology. This survey on home. Are you seeing it now? So it has popped out in brain survey. So now the next thing we're gonna do, right? The next thing we're gonna do right now is that watch out and see. We can now go and do our surveys. Are you seeing it? So now you can now go to your 5 survey. You can now go to your Hey Cash. You can now go to your branded survey. Whatever survey you're doing, you can now go and do it now because this now shows that this IP address is very, very strong. Okay. So now that's for that, for the IP address without password and username, right? So let's go back again. Let's go back again. So now I'm going to stop it, right? I'm going to click on back. Then I'm going to click on add proxy, right? So now this other one I'm going to be using USA 2, right? I'm going to be using USA 2. So now I'm going to be clicking on server. So let's go and copy the one with password and username. So we are done with this. We are done with this. So our time zone is set already. So let's come back here. So let's click on this now. This particular one now has password and username and password, right? So we are going to copy it. So let's copy it. So are you seeing what I'm doing now? So I'm copying this now. So I'll come and paste it here, right? So after the double dot over here, this side here, I'll copy everything, right? So watch out and see. Cut, cancel the double dot, come back here again, paste it, right? So after the double dot again here, after the double dot here, I'll copy everything. Are you seeing it? I'll cut it off, cancel. Are you seeing it? Forget about the fact that it's showing this thing, right? So now for the username, now I'm going to come to authentication method here and click down the bar menu. Then I'm going to choose username and password, right? So username and password. So I'll count down again and paste, right? So after the double dot here, so I'm going to cut off. Are you seeing it? Cut, cancel the double dot, count down, paste the last one, right? When you paste it, then you click on up here to save. Watch out what I'm doing. Click on up here to save. So now I've saved it, right? So start. It's not going to connect. Are you seeing it? The reason why it's not going to connect because of the IP has expired, right? But then you see what I did for the first one. So it's same thing you do for the second one. Then if it's connected, right, then you can still go back to your wua.net, right? You go back to your wua.net. Where is it? Go back to your wua.net. You scan to see if it's the USA, UK, or whatever, right? Then once you're done, you come back again, right? You come back again and go to your money foundry. Now I can't open this money foundry app because my this thing is going to be showing. Okay, let me show you guys the sample of what I was saying pertaining money foundry. You can see now I did not on my proxy, right? They'll be showing VPN something. See, I did not on my proxy, but here now they'll be showing. I'm coming. Let me show you guys. This is how to know your IP is not strong. They'll be showing you VPN, whatever. Wait, let me see. Let me see. It's taking time. So I'm using my Nigerian proxy now to access what's it called, money foundry. So if it did not show on time, just click on show all survey here. Show all survey here. Are you seeing it? This side here. Show all survey. Click on it. Let's see. They will tell you that VPN not allowed, something like that. You know that this is not strong. Watch and see. Good. They say we are not available in your country yet. Now, the reason why they are saying I am not allowed is because of I'm using my Nigerian IP, right? You can see they say our app is not available in your country just yet, but don't worry, we're actively working on expanding more reach, right? Don't worry. So if it is if it is if it's another thing, it will show at the top. I want it to show there's something needs to show that you will not receive your reward if you are using VPN or proxy. You understand? That shows that your VPN is not strong. But still with this, it still shows that your VPN is not strong or you're not in that country, something like that. Then that's how you know, right? So I've taken my time to explain this long, so I wish you guys good luck. So see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.